sex addiction, masturbation, pornography. Hello, good afternoon from Amsterdam. I'm chilling in this hammock. I'm comfortable, but it is Wednesday, and as you know, every Wednesday I release one of these informative videos on either training, motivation, time management, or nutrition. And I mean, the journey's only just begun. There's a big transition happening in my life at the moment, so if you check out my vlog, you get an insight sort of into the behind the scenes of that. But coming very soon, a lot of the content is going to be back around training and how to combine a busy schedule with effective training, so I'm excited for that. And today, what I want to talk about, I guess, sits somewhere between motivation and time management, depending on where you sit with it. Let me explain. I'm in Amsterdam, and when the sun sets and all the naughty people come out, Amsterdam kind of shows its very sexual side. So that, just kind of walking through the red light district yesterday, coupled with this morning I read that Michael Jackson, or on his farm or on his ranch or whatever it is, they found some illegal child pornography and some sort of, you know, really disturbing stuff. So he was clearly struggling with sort of sex addiction, and it made me think, how did it get to that stage? You don't know what happened in his life, but I think sex addiction is a problem, and so I just kind of wanted to give my 2 cents on it. Now, I wrote an article on it, and if you're interested, it's in the description below. Have a read of it and let me know what you think. It's just kind of me talking about my own experiences and giving my 2 cents on pornography. I think masturbation is obviously a very taboo subject. People don't really talk about, hey mate, have you masturbated today? Oh great, good job. I did too, fantastic. It doesn't really happen. Overall, society has kind of repressed it, and it's a very sort of taboo, intimate subject. A lot of people don't really talk about it. If you look at pornography statistics, people watch porn, and people watch a hell of a lot of porn. And I think relationships are suffering because of it, because a lot of people are so hooked on the porn that it's rewiring their brain. And the brain is an interesting thing because it remembers the quickest way to get its dopamine hit. And so why bother forming an intimate relationship with another person and having to go through, all of that effort and that experience, when you could just go online, Google, and type in whatever interests you and then get your hit that way. Pornography makes it too goddamn easy. Right? You go online, you type in whatever you want, and your brain just gets supercharged with all these stimuli. And at the click of a button, suddenly you're seeing all these things, and the effect of pornography on your brain is actually very similar to that of cocaine or other drugs. You can become addicted to it. And I know it doesn't get talked about an awful lot, but a lot of people suffer from sex addiction. A lot of younger people that don't know the risks, it's so readily available, it rewires your brain. And I think relationships suffer, and marriages suffer, because how's one girl or guy going to compete with the entire internet? And the issue is that with whatever stimulus, if you overdo it, you need more to feel the same effect, and that can lead to addiction. But then you become desensitized, and stuff gets more extreme and hardcore, and it can go into all different areas. And then for myself, I didn't like the person I was when I was watching a lot of porn. I did watch plenty of it in my 20s, I think like most guys. In my early 20s, I'm still in my 20s. But I eventually made the decision that I did not like the person I was when I was watching a lot of porn. Just ask yourself the question. Imagine there's a camera in your room, and you're looking at yourself, looking at a screen in the middle of the night. Is that the person you want to be? Is that who you're proud to be? Also, masturbating to pornography a lot and trying to get that same hit and becoming addicted to it and just always going back for more and more and more, that's going to have an effect on who you are. Like, I think we're all sexual beings, and like, how much of an impactful presence can you have around other people when, you know, you spend your days wanking to pornography? You know, I challenge you, go 2 weeks, go a month, go 2 months without masturbating, and see if you can do it. You know, are you addicted to it? I'm not saying everybody is. You know, some people are like drug users. So, you know, some people are casual drug users and they do it recreationally, and that's fine. That works for them. I'm just kind of wanting to speak about this taboo subject, and I think it is a big problem to a lot of people and doesn't really get talked about a lot, and people struggle and kind of deal with it themselves, and sometimes that can go wrong, and kind of it can, you know, really get a hold of their soul and their personality and change who they are. It's going to change our society, right? Because people are less able to build relationships with other people and kind of treat sex as a sacred thing. Yeah, I'm just concerned about it, and for myself, I could tell I was going down a path I didn't really want to go down. And you know, the day I decided, okay, I didn't want to be that person, now when I look in the mirror, I don't have that feeling of, mate, like, are you some sort of a wanker? It's sort of gone. And it's kind of lifted some weight off my shoulders and just made me more productive, and there wasn't this up or down, and I can, you know, I think, you know, sexuality drives you in other areas, and you kind of, your presence changes. You know, all I really want to do is throw the thought out there and just give you some food for thought, and you know, see what reaction you have. If you think that porn isn't a problem, you should be talking about it, and like, you know, yeah, man, you know, yeah, you porn is awesome, and we're all, you know, bashing out a candle, and that's cool, and you know, it's not an addiction, no one's got a problem, then whatever, you're entitled to your opinion, but I think it's not something you should take too lightly. So let me know what you think in the comments. I will see you on Sunday with an awesome vlog from Amsterdam, and next Wednesday for another topic. Peace out.